Yeah, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning to you wherever you are, whatever you're doing. All right, we'd like to apologize for, a number of regular programming aspects that did not go on this morning. Circumstances way beyond my control, but I'm back with you at the moment, and I'm so happy to be able to share with you this morning. A quick note, the GBN YouTube channel that we were accustomed to using, it's back up and running. So just thought I'd run that by you, okay? A regular YouTube channel, it's back up and running. Today I say, Satan, you're a liar. A big fat liar. Yeah. 27 minutes on to the 7 o'clock. Had to omit the BBC and the obituaries this morning. Also, the program Methodism Alive. We'll find a way to, get it worked out, but we're here. I'm here with you. Nice. Good morning to you wherever you are and whatever you're doing. I do hope that you're having a wonderful day thus far and that you command the day that you want, okay? If you want today to be the best day of the rest of your life, you have the power to do that, to command that, all right? So use that, the words from your mouth. All right, Mary Ebang says, good morning. Good morning, Mary. Walad Ekwat. Good morning, Mr. Joseph. Have a blessed Wednesday. Thanks and same to you. Lydia Cameron says, good morning, Innocent, and have a prosperous Wednesday. Thank you. Catherine Phillip, good morning. Good morning, Innocent. Good morning, Catherine. Yoland Swan says, good morning, Mr. Joseph. Good morning, Grenada Carrier Kupidi Matnik. Blessings to everyone. Right. Okay, to everyone, good morning to my community, Upper St. John's in St. Andrew. Good morning to you too, Yolanda, and I do hope that you're having a wonderful day thus far. Yep. How are we doing this morning? Everybody all right? Sylvie Charles says, blessed morning, Innocent. The devil is a liar from the beginning and still is here. I can't change. That's who he is. All right, Solange McIntosh, good morning. Have an awesome day. You too, Solange. Okay, so let's get with the program. It's 25 minutes on to 7. And it's time for the word of the day. Yeah. The word of the day today, it's an adjective. It's a describing word. And that word is permeable. Permeable. Those of you who do agricultural science in school, that's a word that should be in your repertoire, in your vocab. Permeable. Now, permeable is a synonym of penetrable that is used especially to describe things that have pores or openings that permit liquids or gases to pass through. Having said that, I can remember Mr. Nicholas and McDonald College saying that the soil has some measure of permeability. It's permeable, letting water and air, and it is aerated. Yeah, nice, permeable. Permeable. That's the way it is spelled. And like I said, it's a synonym of penetrable. That means that is used especially to describe things that have pores or openings that permit liquids or gases to pass through. Here's how we can use the word. The new housing project will include a permeable parking lot to help mitigate storm water runoff. Yeah, permeable. Nice. So how are we doing this morning? Let's continue. Good morning to my good friend Nadisha. How you doing? And the folks out there in Cafe and the surrounding areas. It's time for the thought of the day. And the thought of the day today is the key to change is to let go of fear. And that is really real. That is so real. The key to change is to let go of fear. Fear, remember, fear has two meanings. It can have two meanings, okay? Firstly, forget everything and run. That's your choice. Or you can face everything and rise. Yeah? I choose the latter. I'm going to face everything and rise. Yeah, 22 minutes on to 7. Good. The key to change is to let go of fear. Fear stops you in your tracks, man. And sometimes the things that you fear for, that you're afraid of, they're just in your head. Wonder if I go lose my work, boy. Wonder if the lady horning me. Yeah, that one must come up because a lot of fellas afraid that. Yeah, do no evil, fear no evil. You understand what I'm saying? If you have cocoa outside, look out for when dark clouds coming because rain might fall. You still ain't sure if it will fall, Nonetheless, folks, buzzing this morning, the hunting season is open. It was open from the 1st of October and runs through the 31st of December. It is now safe to hunt the manikou, the tattoo, the iguana, the rami, and the monkey. Please seek permission to hunt in people's property. That's all. All right, again, buzzing this morning, the EC note, the $2 EC note, commemorative note, and I like it. Vivian Richards, Sir Vivian Richards is one of my favorite cricketers, and I feel good to see him on our notes, on our bills, dollar notes, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I like this initiative as the ECCB celebrates its 40th anniversary, 40 years and going strong. Governor Timothy Antoine, proud son of the soil. So the budget was presented on Monday, and the debate is going to start on Thursday. Is it Thursday? Yeah, tomorrow. And it's going to be a brief one, very brief, because time has been given off to so that people can attend the funeral of the late former minister and the former acting prime minister, my good friend Adrian Spaceman Mitchell. Right, so there'll be a shortened version of the debate this Thursday. Okay, also buzzing this morning again, people are crying out $50 increase in licenses, all right, driver's license and so forth, so we look forward to that. It's 20 minutes on to 7 o'clock. We do have a guest, so Naika Maki will be with us this morning for a brief moment, and then we'll have a conversation, so we look forward to that. At this time, we'll take that break as we prepare for the AM edition of News, Sports and the Weather. We've got to make up for some commercials, so we are going to have a relatively extended commercial break, but we'll be back after 7. See you.
Why wish upon a star? Our bank is better by far.
This Christmas, make all your wishes come true with Co-op Bank. Get 100% financing on new vehicles and up to $50,000 cash with discounted rates. No security required. Drive out in style. Make those home renovations. Treat your family and friends and get everything on your Christmas list this year. Apply today and you can be one of 5 lucky customers to win a shopping spree. Or how about some extra fuel for that new ride? And that's not all. Use our electronic banking channels to do transactions and win big. Have it all as you wish this Christmas with Co-op Bank. Visit our website for more details. Terms and conditions apply.
Wishes come true with Co-op Bank and you. Welcome home.
Thanks for joining us. All government workers are to receive a 25% bonus this month. This is one of three topics to be addressed at a press conference on Wednesday morning with Finance Minister Dennis Cornwall, along with Attorney General and Minister for Legal Affairs and Consumer Affairs, Senator Claudette Joseph. The press conference will also cover the intended introduction of a performance-based appraisal system in 2025 to guide any future bonus or honorarium payments to government workers, and the new minimum wage order to take effect on January 1, 2024. The press conference will be broadcast live on GIS as well as GBN TV and the Facebook page of GBN, Grenada Broadcasting Network, from 10 in the morning. Concerns loom over government's capacity to finance its ambitious $1.6 billion budget for 2024. This after Finance Minister Dennis Cornwall presented what he termed a fully financed budget in Parliament on Monday. Nisha Paul reports.
We are not operating in a vacuum. Our economy is linked to the regional economies and to the global economies. And therefore, we have to look at factors out there that can impact negatively on our ability to raise the resources to finance the budget. I am not satisfied that the minister gave us enough information to allay any doubts that we may have as to the veracity of the data provided and the ability to finance the current and capital expenditure.
Former Finance Minister Anthony Boatswain. The government anticipates financing its 2024 capital budget by grants of $104.6 million, loans of $56.5 million, and local revenues of $258.4 million. The main source of external financing is the Green Climate Fund, GCF, which accounts for 29.9% of the total external financing. Boatswain, who is an economist by profession, is also concerned about what he described as the government's heavy reliance on citizenship by investment, CBI revenue, to meet its current and capital obligations.
The question is, how confident, how solid is this CBI in terms of future revenue? Can we rely on the CBI as we did before, with all the developments taking place out there? We know what happened to offshore banking. We know what happened to the banana industry when the major powers decide to intervene based on their own self-interest. The question is, do we have a contingency if we do not realize the kind of revenue that we would like to raise from the CBI?
However, Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Finance, Mike Sylvester, chimed in expressing confidence in the macroeconomic context of the budget and government's ability to collect revenue in the new year.
The context is solid. We have looked at what's happening internationally. We have also looked at what's happening domestically. The assumptions that we've used with respect to revenues and revenues in particular, I think they are very solid, and that has been in fact, if you look at last year, this year in particular, the projection, the outlook as fast as the projections. We faced a similar challenge that we had this year in terms of the escalating conflict in the Middle East, in terms of the spillover from the pandemic and so on. And even some of the same trends that you're talking about with respect to the CBI, I mean, those have existed back then and will continue to exist, of course. So the budget, while it recognizes that the outlook is positive, it also flags those risks.
The two shared their views when they appeared as guests on Monday's Beyond the Headlines program. For GBN News, I'm Nisha Paul.
Meanwhile, the former finance minister under the Keith Mitchell-led administration is applauding government's salary surge for members of parliament. Here's another Nisha Paul report.
Anthony Boatswain, who bowed out of frontline politics just before the June 2022 general elections after more than 20 years of service, expressed his support during an appearance on Monday's Beyond the Headlines program with host Colin Dow.
I mean, I've been in government service over 40 years, and as a minister and MP for 20 years. And we had a situation where an MP, someone elected by the people to represent them, was receiving only $1,200 per month. How can you represent your people with such resources? I am happy to see that there is a move to ensure that MPs are better paid, because by so doing, I think Grenada will be coming online with the other OECS countries and CARICOM countries with regards to how they treat their members of parliament.
Boatswain, who previously served as an MP for the now opposition New National Party, emphasized the potential positive impact of increased salaries, suggesting that it could attract higher quality individuals to the public arena.
Because as it stands right now, Colin,
Senators serving in the upper house. Elected members of parliament currently receive a monthly salary of $1,474, while senators currently receive $852 per month. In addition to the salary increase, each elected MP will receive a constituency budget of $120,000 per year to take care of the needs of their respective constituencies. For GBN News, I'm Nisha Paul.
Opposition leader Dr. Keith Mitchell does not oppose the proposed salary increases for members of parliament, but he takes issue with the process employed by the ruling administration to make the adjustments.
I always said, without referring exactly, I told the government side, and I've said it over and over, that when you're dealing with something, the taxpayers' money is not our money. And we have no right to sit and decide for ourselves what salary increases we should take.
The opposition leader chimed in on the matter, saying an independent commission was appointed to deal with the issue under his leadership.
In fact, the last one was headed by Henry Joseph, who's a well-known supporter of the National Democratic Congress. Him and independent people, there were not one member of the commission who weren't even known to have any close association with the New National Party. So that is one fundamental mistake, without going into the specific numbers, which I'll do on Thursday.
Well, the debate on the budget will be an opportunity for members of parliament to discuss and deliberate on the proposed expenditure plans for the upcoming year. However, the first day of the budget debate falls on the same day as the funeral of former MP and government minister Adrian Mitchell. Beverly Telesford has this report.
The debate on the $1.6 billion 2024 budget will commence on Thursday, but it is expected to end early. This adjustment has been made to accommodate the state funeral of former sports minister Adrian Spaceman Mitchell.
That the sitting on Thursday, the 7th, will be a brief one. We just stood in respect of the late MP Adrian Mitchell, and we're hoping to be able to close Thursday sitting by 12, so members will have the time to go up to Riverside to be part of this funeral service. I am informed that the Honorable Prime Minister has to pay tribute there, and I'm sure there are others, members of Parliament, who would have to be there.
Speaker of the Lower House, Leo Keto. On Monday, Parliament observed 1 minute of silence by request of Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell to pay respect to Adrian Mitchell for his service to country. The former Member of Parliament for St. Patrick East passed away at the General Hospital on November 12th at the age of 71. Opposition leader Dr. Keith Mitchell expressed the view that the budget debate should not be held on Thursday and stated his readiness to respond sooner.
Unfortunately, I think we should have honored Adrian's passing and his contribution by not having any session on Thursday. I think it's a mistake. A minute of silence, yes, was done, but I think it would have been more appropriate not to have anything. I think we should have had, and I was prepared to respond on Wednesday. Because I really believe Thursday should have been showing our respect to a member who has made tremendous contribution to the Parliament, to the country as a minister. And he was acting Prime Minister in that period of 1995 to 1999 for a while. So I thought it was unfortunate that we're going back to Parliament on Thursday. And for me, that has been asked by the family to do a special tribute. It's not the best frame of mind for me.
Throughout his political career, Adrian Mitchell served under the Keith Mitchell-led government for 11 years. He was a dedicated public servant, known for his commitment to the development of sports in the country. Reporting for GBN News, Beverly Tellisford.
Once there are no unforeseen circumstances, government says it plans to open the doors of a new marketing and national importing board. Renapet Thomas reports.
June 2024 is a new date set by the National Democratic Congress-led government for the full operation of the new Marketing and National Importing Board. The state-owned entity folded in June of this year after financial woes resulted in millions of dollars in debt. Minister for Finance Dennis Conwell's budget speech on Monday outlines government's progress made so far to reform MNIB.
Mr. Speaker, the reform of the MNIB is progressing reasonably well. As I speak, the following has been realized. The successful refinancing of approximately $5 million of MNIB debt on more favorable terms and conditions, realizing hundreds of thousands of dollars in savings to taxpayers. The settlement of claims to MNIB by MNIB third-party creditors, including farmers and agro-processors, to the tune of $2 million. The settlement of all claims to MNIB staff, including NIS and pension contribution. The receipt of the first draft of the framework for the establishment of a new private sector-led entity.
Minister Cornwall explained that his administration inherited an MNIB that was on the verge of bankruptcy as they were unable to pay workers' salary and pay farmers for their produce, while creditors were not being serviced on a timely basis. The finance minister said his government has taken decisive measures that will not only address short-term challenges of the MNIB.
MNIB could not pay staff their salaries. They were taking farmers' goods and not paying for them. What a shame. Contributions to the NI staff, pension, and other creditors were not being met on a timely basis. The bank had served notice to foreclose the Park House property located at River Road. Mr. Speaker, this is what the former administration left in its wake. A bankrupt, failed organization, not even meeting its basic mandate. There are those who would like to play political football with the MNIB and many other important matters. But it is not the policy of this government to preside over failure. We have taken a decisive action to not only address the short-term challenges of MNIB, but also also to address the longer-term challenges of transportation, marketing, and exportation of our agricultural and agro-processed product. After widespread consultation, we have made the prudent decision to transition out of MNIB into a largely private sector-led entity. The reform of MNIB was the best option.
Renepet Thomas, GBN News.
Government has unveiled ambitious plans for cannabis legalization in the first quarter of 2024. Beverly Telesford has the details.
During the first quarter of next year, government plans to introduce new legislation toward the decriminalization and legalization of cannabis. Finance Minister Dennis Cornwall made the announcement during his inaugural budget presentation on Monday.
We remain firmly committed to diversify our economic base and in finding new modes of economic growth and transformation. In this regard, we are moving ahead with our plans to legalize and decriminalize cannabis to support the exploitation of the plant for medicinal purposes. New legislation to advance this agenda is expected to come on stream during the first quarter of 2024.
Elder Bongo Starai of the Rastafari Organization for Centralization, which has long advocated for the decriminalization and legalization of marijuana, welcomed the announcement.
Yeah, and I give no thanks for the government standing up to the promise to INA, because even before the Prime Minister himself now was not Prime Minister before, he passed to the house, the tabernacle in St. Patrick, and told us that he's going to legalize marijuana and stuff like that. So now hearing that from them now, you know what I mean? It's a great strength for INI and a great strength, because many of INI suffer, many of INI die and still suffering, and you know our economy as Rastafari being retired, you know what I mean? And so INI gives no thanks. We've been suffering.
Our news team took to the streets of St. from the public their thoughts on this new announcement.
Yeah, legalize it, but is the Almighty Allah thing? He created for a purpose.
I don't really know. All I know is smoke marijuana when I finish work. I don't sell marijuana, so I don't really know. I smoke marijuana all the time since I smoking marijuana. I don't care if they legalize it or not. I'm a farmer. I'm 66 years of age. If they want to come and lock me up for a little marijuana tree, they could come. I don't have nothing to hide. I don't be in the street selling marijuana. I don't be in the street smoking marijuana. I smoke marijuana in my house. I neutral. I have no take on it. I can't say, because I don't know what it will cause. The amount of lives that go down in the drain over marijuana and marijuana money and them kind of a thing. It ain't supposed to be like that. Marijuana is supposed to be a spiritual thing. It ain't supposed to be no commercial thing. Everybody's supposed to grow their own joint.
I think they should ban that marijuana in terms of, I'm a church-going person, and I think that this destroying the young youths in particularly, and I think that they should ban that, because it's not good for mankind health, Even the youths, digging up the system, and I think that they should go for God, try to big up God and try to go and to do things for God instead of marijuana.
Over the weekend, Prime Minister Deacon Mitchell spurred much debate on social media when he shared a thought-provoking photograph holding a cannabis plant. The photo was captioned, quote, "We are steadfast in our dedication to broaden our economic foundation and explore innovative avenues for growth and development. Consequently, we are progressing with initiatives to legalize and decriminalize the cannabis industry, unlocking its medicinal potential," end quote. The Mitchell administration, which came to power in June last year on a promise to legalize marijuana, had confirmed that legalization will be for medical use only. Prime Minister Mitchell said the intention is for a regulated system where law enforcement is not arresting and charging people for the personal use of cannabis. Reporting for GBN News, Beverly Telesford.
It's time to take a look at the level of creativity on display through the GBN eyesore lens. Stay with us.
A good eye captures all. GBN eyesore is brought to you by Clear Vision.
A burst of creativity in tonight's GBNI saw. It was anything but a bad day at the Grand Dance Academy last Friday. Grade 3 student Samaya Lawrence showed off her bag, made from 2 combined Glenelg bottles, carrying her exercise book, pencils, and purse. She decided to keep the bottled water company's name as she aspires to be an ambassador for them one day. We thank Samaya for that innovative submission. Send us your photo and video submissions via WhatsApp at 405-3052 or our other social media platforms.
Okay, Grenada, we are down to the grand finale and the final Grenada 6th Health and Wellness Walk for 2023. This is no ordinary health walk, yet it's time to shake the streets of St. George for one last time with our walking friends from across the Spice Isle on Sunday, December 10th, 2023 in the nation's capital. The walk will be preceded by a health and wellness fair at Camahorn Park in Grand Dance from 12 noon to 4 p.m. and will include a wide variety of services. Then from 4 p.m. the walk leaves the ministerial complex, heading along the Kirani James Boulevard onto the Grand Dance main road and ends at Camahorn Park in Grand Dance. All powered by Waggy Sound System. So pick up your telephone and call the St. George's Health Center or Grand Dance Medical Station to register for your t-shirts and headbands now. Just call 444-4250 or 440-3371 extension 41901 or register with us via our Facebook page. Grenada, as we celebrate 50 years of independence. I love my Grenada. Made in Grenada presents the celebration of 50 years of Calypso. Open me up into that night, honey. One stage. No, not so fast. One show. Music holding me. Grenada's best Calypsonians performing Grenada's greatest hits. Sunday, February 11th, 2024 at 6 p.m. sharp. Grenada National Stadium. More information coming soon.
When the DJ play Peter Humphrey, she raise her hand and she tell me, making no place sweeter than home.
We home for Christmas for 2 T20 Internationals at the Grenada National Stadium on Thursday, December 14th and Saturday, December 16th. Locals get 50% off regular match tickets, plus an extra 20% off when you buy your tickets online. Visit WindiesCricket.com for more info.
Your new Grenleg bill is even easier to read and still has all the valuable information you need to track and manage your usage.
Hey Mom, okay, your friendly tech support is here. So you got the new Grenleg bill? Let's take a look. The new bill makes it even easier to see your bill total, the due date, and much more. And take a closer look. It actually is a lot easier to understand. Let me show you. You can still see exactly what the charges are for, but in a great new format, it even shows how the cost of generating and delivering the electricity to you is calculated using your actual usage. And Mom, let Lucy know she can check out Grenleg's new Understanding Your Bill video. Anyway, look who says hi, and see you soon.
Your new Grenleg bill, easier to understand and easier to track your usage.
You want to get an insight into your life? Are you willing to find astrological solutions? Master Shivrudra, the world's best psychic and spiritual healer with competency in other services too. He has guided many people who are going through a situation to find solutions to their problems and use astrological remedies for positivity. He provides services to get your ex-love back, negative energy removal, family problem solutions, health problem, and many more.
He located at Grenada City, Georges. Call him or WhatsApp +1 for 735375939.
With ever-rising energy costs, Southern Electrical can provide you with affordable, complete solar systems for your home or business. Reduce your utility bill to zero. Have power independence. Go green by harnessing the free energy that sunlight provides in our warm, sunny, tropical climate. We supply off-grid solar systems which are great for remote areas without utility power, as well as grid-tied and hybrid systems. We can customize your system to your needs, ranging from 1.5 kilowatts to 1 megawatt systems. Start saving today so that you can have extra money to go on family vacations, do home renovations, or further invest in renewable energy to generate electricity for income.
Climate Reality Key Takeaways is made possible by Republic Bank.
I would like to say climate change is running faster than we are. So we definitely need to, borrow from the words from Honorable Mia Mottley, Prime Minister of Barbados. So we definitely need to pick up pace and we need to pick up scope in going forward. And climate change is really challenging to us. And in order for us to address the challenges, finance is key, finance is available. So let's take on a whole of society approach to access the finance. Communities, NGOs, private sector, and government, let's all do our part to ensure that we create a greener space for sustainable Grenada.
But I would want to leave you here, though, to communities. Please contact the Jeff Small Grants Program. The email address gefsgp@grenada.gmail.com. You can call the telephone number, cell number 416-1425, or you can call the landline 435-7445. Call the Grenada, the Jeff Small Grants Program, call the GDB and the other institutions that are on the front line for climate action in Grenada. Do your part in making Grenada more resilient.
Climate change is real. We must act now.
You know, one day I woke up and, they painted a set of pedestrian crossing all along the streets. Nobody told us how to use that thing properly.
I know how.
You're serious?
Every safe, good driver knows about these things. As a driver, you have to be very attentive. You know you're coming up close to a pedestrian cross, you start slowing down immediately, looking to see if there's any pedestrian on the side getting ready to cross. If there is, you stop on the line that is a certain distance before the crosswalk. Then you would see the pedestrian put their hands out, looking directly at you, indicating that they are going to cross. And only when you have come to a complete stop, that is when they will quickly and safely cross to the other side. And then you continue happily on your journey.
Stop, look, hand out, eye contact, wait for pedestrian to cross. Then you happily continue on your journey.
This message is brought to you by this group of insurance companies, the Traffic Advisory Body, and the Traffic Department.
Wait to see my grandson.
right, okay, good morning once again. Welcome to the conversation. I've got with me, as I told you earlier, a beautiful young lady, Sonaika Maki. Good morning, Son.
Good morning.
I like that pen name, Son.
Yeah, well, they call me Sony, so Son ain't too far. Too far off.
Nice. Magical Christmas 2. Let's do a postmortem. How was Magical Christmas 1 last year?
It was absolutely amazing. For the first time, I was surprised to see the turnout. Even though I didn't get a full house, but you can say like I had like more than half. You can say that. It was beautiful. The children did an amazing job, man. Those little children could really pull down.
Well, who's training them?
Oh, me.
Okay. So, what do you expect? Do you expect anything less?
No, I didn't expect anything less at all.
Right.
They really surprised me. They really did because we really put a lot of effort and time into this. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's Magical Christmas 1. Now Magical Christmas 2.
Right.
Could you imagine that time has come again already?
Yeah, that was really quick.
Are you feeling older?
No, I actually feel younger.
Yeah, I mean, when I look at the way time is passing, man, it some people are getting older. I'm not getting older. I'm getting aged.
See, the thing is that, innocent, I'm enjoying my life, so that I don't think about age. I don't think about getting older. I feel young because. Matter of fact, I'm young. I am young.
Talking about you feel young. You're young, you're a baby.
I'm young, and I am doing the things that I love. So I'm not even with myself thinking about time or thinking about age or anything like that. I'm just enjoying my life.
Okay. Thanking God for every day.
Every day,
yeah, good. So, Magical Christmas 2, what's in store for us? It's on this Saturday at the Deluxe Cinema. What's in store for us?
We're going to find a number of the students doing duets, because last year we had some duets, but we have the younger ones doing duets, and that's going to be an amazing sight to see two 8-year-old and a 9-year-old come together and put on a duet.
Okay.
They're going to be duets. They're going to have some amazing dancing by really talented folks, artists. We have One Unit dancers, we have Sleek the dancer and Rookie. We also have Spiceland dancers. Those little children coming and showcase.
A lot of dancing this year.
Yeah, a lot of dancing. And then again, we have the violinist, Nathan. He was there last year as well. And he's a beautiful man. He plays it so soulful, and that's me. I'm a very soulful person, so we have him as well playing, and a number of guest artists like Samara Songbird, Serena, Shauna. We have Jaylene. Jaylene wasn't there last year.
Okay.
But the three that I mentioned, Tamara and Serena, they were there last year, so I invited them back on the show again. And we also have Monty Francis, reigning 2023 Carnival Queen, who's also going to be performing, because that's my student. Huh?
She sings?
Yes. Well, that's what she did
that
for
one
her
in
talent.
National Queen Show?
Yeah.
Wow. I feel like in English this morning I'm attempted to say bloody hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, man.
Okay, well, you're doing things, man. And I'm happy. Folks, in case you do not know, let me just give you a taste of Sonaika.
That you miss giving just a little kiss to the ones you love, and don't even wait a little while to give them just a little smile, a little easy enough.
That's all I can say.
Yeah.
I was looking at the video, man, and I'm saying your sister is so That's your sister there, right?
Yeah, that's my twin sister.
Oh my. Folks, go to YouTube and look for Sonaika's Don't Save It All for Christmas Day.
Cover.
It's a cover song. And will you be doing that track?
No, actually, two of the students are going to be doing that duet together.
Okay. And there's an original here from Sonaika.
I warm up. It's early in the morning.
Man, the Facebook page is going crazy. Yulin Alexander says, hi, Sonaika. Looking for me as always. And
Thank you.
Nika Reese says, good morning. Lydia Cameron says, very nice voice, Sonaika. Oswin Lewis, good morning. Nice work. Veronica Sandy, sounds so good. Nice song. Anika says, she can sing. Spice Queen says, beautiful voice. Alistair Warwood Senior says, wow, I'm in love in my old age, Miss Mackie. Grenada's got talent.
Oh my God, so nice to feel the love. And
how does that feel to you, man?
It feels really good to know.
Let me ask you this. I think I asked you this before. I'm seeing too much of you in Grenada. No, I'm serious.
Yeah.
I'm seeing too much of you in Grenada. I want to sit home and look at you on my television that Sonaika has taken the world apart.
Yeah, that would happen with time. But for me, in a sense, I always feel like I can do. We hear and see so many people leaving Grenada to get better opportunities out there. I'm not saying that there aren't better opportunities out there, but I deep in my heart feel that I can do so much for our people here.
Okay.
Right? I believe that, I can, yes, I've established my name, but in my mind, I see bigger things that are happening here where not only our own people coming to my concert, but other people outside is leaving their home country and bring them in.
Oh my goodness.
I've seen that. I've seen that.
I never looked at it this way.
I always looked at it this way because, I've even on my Facebook page, I've seen fans saying, one day I would come to your show, and I see that happening. I see that I'm establishing myself so big enough in my country that people up from outside, in America, the UK, Europe, all these people coming to come into Grenada to witness my event.
Somebody wants to say hi. Let's take that call. Good morning, caller.
Yes, good morning, Gordon.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you, and good morning to Sonaika.
Hi, good morning.
I'll tell you something. That's the reason why, Gordon, I always talk about the economy. So much talent in this place, and these talents just go begging. We doesn't have people coming forward to sponsor these people. They don't have to go abroad to grow. We need a recording studio in Grenada. Grenada could be the Mecca where singing is concerned.
Okay.
We have to find a way to allow these young people to grow and develop right here.
So you think she has it, right?
She has it.
Okay.
She has it. There's many, Sabrina Francis, and many, many, many more. I wanted to sing too, but my group broke up. My group broke up. And so I know we have the talent there, and that is my problem. We are not growing the economy to cater for these people.
Okay.
And we're spoiling a lot of good people right here.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, hats off to you, Sabrina.
Thank you. That's Sabrina. That's Sonaika. But that's a nice model that you created. You know, I'm gonna do my stuff here, and I am not gonna go to the bees. I'm gonna create the comb and let the bees come to.
Yeah, they can't come. They can't come home.
And they will.
Yeah, they will.
My goodness.
Yeah.
Thank you for rearranging my ignorance in this.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Too much with yourself, man.
No, for real. I mean, this is how I've always seen it, you know. I don't have any, you know. I kudos to those who go out there to
do you have the zeal and the urge, the wanting? I want to go to Broadway. I want to go to Tokyo. Do you see? You
I've always, I still have that zeal, but it's not as it was back when I was in my younger 20s or so. When I was, you know, at that age, I wanted to travel and perform around the world or so. And now, as I mature a bit and I just settle thinking outside of the box and looking beyond, I see that people coming in. We're bringing people in.
Yeah, and you know, we have, Grenada has it, eh?
We do.
Grenada got it. Veronica Sandy say, positive attitude, Sonaika love. Yes, hun, turn things around. Spice Queen says that. Bless voice, my village people. Blessings to you, Sonaika. So says Sylvina Charles. And the praises just keep coming in. I'm happy.
We have to believe in ourselves enough to know that this could happen.
Yeah, and I'm happy because you see, historically, we were cultured to believe that everything that is good has to come from outside. But I'm happy now that we are actually appreciating and loving up our own. It's a turning tide for us. Yeah. Let's go back to the telephone line. Good morning, caller.
Good morning, Mr. Innocent, and to your guest.
Welcome.
Sonica.
Hi.
I'm so happy to this young lady this morning. She has made my day. And the fact that she wants to remain in Grenada and she has such wonderful talent. God bless you, my dear. God bless you. And there are a lot of other young people like Sonica who have this kind of talent and they want to stay and do something, but they're not helped. They are not motivated. Grenada, we don't build heroes in our country.
Thank you, caller. And you're not starting to cry on my program this morning.
No.
I know, because I know you could be emotional at times. Yeah.
Oh, you know that.
So like I know you since you were small. Not like you're big now, but you know, we're talking now and I'm remembering you performing it. You remember that show I did with Davil and
Judy Boucher?
I remembered you now, even during the rehearsal with your little daughter and everything like that.
I always carry her wherever I go.
Yeah, and she's singing now too, right?
She's singing, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I just say we just have to believe in ourselves. I mean, Grenada, we are friendly people. We sometimes could be very laid back. Okay. You know, which is good, but in the field of the art and music and so forth, we have to have that kind of a confidence that things could happen.
And we're unique.
Yeah, we are unique. That things can happen for us where we can have our own big event and people from all over the world could come.
They'll come home.
Yeah,
come to Spice.
Home.
Let's go back to the telephone line. Good morning, caller. All right, caller, you got a little impatient, boy, but that's okay. So let's go back to the Christmas concert. Mm-hmm. It's at the Deluxe Cinema this Saturday.
Right. From 7:30 to 10:30 p.m. sharp.
Okay.
Exactly that time.
10. Let's take the call before that.
Yeah.
Good morning, caller.
Hello.
Hi, welcome.
Hey.
Here's something. The queen had to stay in the hive. She will get workers to come and work with her. You don't have to beg for it to come.
Nice.
What happens? You are blessed, and your blessing comes from God. Right? Just keep on believing Him, and every other thing will be added on to you. Right? God bless you.
Thank you, caller. Okay. Yeah, the queen stays in the hive and the workers come. Yeah, and it's going to happen.
It's going to happen.
I feel it for you.
I know it.
All right. Good. Okay. Bless. Good morning, Grenada. May we be blessed today. So says Hermione. All right. So the show starts at 7:30. 7:30.
Right, and ends at 10:30.
2.5 hours set.
Is it 2.5 or 3 hours?
Well, 7 to 10 would be 3 hours, so 7:30 to 10 would be 2.5 hours.
Okay, yes.
Okay.
So that time at the Dulux Cinema, what else you need to know?
Any breaks?
We do have intermission.
Okay.
There's an intermission, food is going to be provided on the outside, so you can support the body outside. And it's going to be magical.
Yeah, magical Christmas part.
Yeah, we've been really going hard at it. That individual that would ensure and push and ensure they do the best that they can. Because I want to see all of them do well.
Okay, so you don't accept mediocrity.
No,
you have to be there.
Yeah. I mean, a little mistakes will happen. We understand
it's part of the process.
That's part of entertainment.
Yeah.
But there's little children that's getting the exposure, and it's what they love doing that.
Okay.
They really do enjoy doing it.
Let me ask you this: what really pushes you? Your schedule is already busy, I know that, and this is added on.
It's a love that I have for it.
Yeah,
the love that I have for music. I love entertainment. I love singing. I know how I feel when I do it. It really lifts my spirit. It lifts my mood. It makes me happy. And I love to see that people enjoy themselves when I share that talent with them.
It's almost orgasmic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love to see how they feel and how I touch them and how they are overwhelmed with tears sometimes. I'm just passionate about this. And I've been doing this since I was a child.
Which is not very long ago, but nonetheless, you make it sound like very nice.
I know, but I've been singing since I was a child, and like I always, sometimes mention an interview when I graduated from primary school. My teacher at the time asked us to write what we wanted to be when we finished school, and I said a singer.
Okay.
I didn't see myself working in no insurance firm or any other company. I saw myself doing that for a living.
Wow. Let's take a little of Sonaika again, doing a cover of "Oh Holy Night."
Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of a dear Savior's birth. Only the world in sin and error pining till He appears, and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees, or hear the angels' voices. Oh, night divine, oh, night when Christ was born. Oh, night divine, night, oh, night divine.
The only person I love hearing this song, sing this song, almost like you, I love you more for it, was Mariah.
Yeah, Mariah's a boss.
She hits a note that
That's in the ending.
Yeah, earlier in her career, I thought it was an instrument playing on that note, but then when I interacted a bit, I actually got to meet her actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And No, she's just awesome.
Yeah, why?
Yeah, and she's like you, down to earth.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
Very down to earth.
That's really
very
nice.
Engaging and everything like that.
That's nice, man.
Yeah.
I wish I had gotten to meet Whitney Houston. Whitney Houston and Mariah.
Yeah.
Whitney is my everything.
Yeah. Yeah. I would love to hear you and Mariah do a song together.
Mariah, it would be nice.
Yeah.
It would be nice. I love Mariah.
Challenge that.
Yeah, Mariah, I hope you're listening.
Yeah, she is. Mariah listens to me. Yeah. Hi, baby. Okay, yeah. So, what's the cost of tickets for this show on Saturday?
Okay, so it's $40 for adults and children 12 and under, $20 at the door.
Okay.
Right? The tickets are available at Mitchell's Pharmacy Shopping Center, Granite, and Chillaxin Subies, St. Andrew.
Okay.
And I just want to big up my sponsors, Netherlands,
all the time,
Lotto, and Grenville Cooperative Credit Union.
Mr. Charles and his team.
Sponsors.
All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. Sonaika, I want to wish you all the best as always.
And actually, I have 2 tickets to give away.
Yeah. Can you just say that?
Yeah. That slipped me.
Hey, let's run it right away.
I have tickets. So if you can tell me the time it starts and
that's one ticket.
That's one ticket for the time it
just
starts,
like that.
the time it ends, and you tell me one of the outlets where you can find
tickets.
The tickets.
Okay.
Then you
all right. So question number 1. Just like that, you win a ticket to Magical Christmas 2. Number 1, call in 435-2041 and say the time the show starts and the time it ends. And just like that, you can win a ticket. Okay. And then quickly, we're gonna take this one. Good morning, caller.
Good morning.
Welcome to the program. Where are you calling us from?
St. Paul.
It wouldn't be pleasant if you don't tell Sonaika good morning.
Good morning, Shanaika.
Good morning.
All right. You think you have the answer for us?
Well, 7:30 to 10:30 at Grenville Deluxe Cinema.
Okay. That means. Hold on. That's one question. The time it starts and the time it ends. But unfortunately, you listen a little too much because you give too much information. You extend it a little, so you have to try again. 435-2041. What time does Magical Christmas 2 starts and finishes? What time does it start? What time does it finish? Just like that, you win yourself a ticket. Back to the telephone line. Good morning, caller.
Good morning. It starts at 7:30, ends at 10:30.
Okay. All right. You're not paying close attention. That's the same answer the previous caller gave. And that's wrong. Here's Sonaika doing her favorite artist song, a cover of it. I Have Nothing, cover from Whitney Houston. Good morning, caller. No, caller, you've got to do better than that. Turn the volume down. 25 minutes on to 8 o'clock. That is the time. It's Christmas and it's Magical Christmas 2 coming up this Saturday at the Deluxe Cinema. Good morning, caller.
Good morning.
Welcome to the program.
Welcome to you too. The show starts at 7:30 and ends at 10 o'clock.
All right, and he is Sonaika
at the Deluxe Cinema.
Wait.
It starts at 7:30
and ends at 10 p.m. 7:30 p.m. to 10 p.m.
God, you were speaking and I got kind of confused. The show starts at 7:30 and ends at 10.
Yeah, right.
And it ends at 10 p.m.
10:30.
10:30.
Okay, all right.
First caller got it right.
All right. Okay. All right. Thank you, caller. Thank you. So we all right.
The first caller got it right. Because I was like, okay.
Okay.
I got kind of like.
I repeated from you.
No, 7:30 to 10:30.
That's the reason why I said it's 2.5 hours.
Yeah, it's 3 hours.
Okay, 7:30 to 10:30.
Yeah.
All right, so we squash that question. We give out one last ticket, and we'll give out the next ticket another day, in the interest of time.
Okay, if can Can you tell me one of the students that's going to be performing? One of the students that's going to be performing.
One of the students?
Yes.
Right. One of the students that will be performing at Magical Christmas 2 come this Saturday. All right, so we squashed the first question. There was a misunderstanding, so we squashed it. We're going to give it another ticket on another morning. Let's go back to the telephone line. Tell me one of the students who will be performing at Magical Christmas 2. Good morning, caller.
Good morning, and congratulations, Sonika.
Hi.
I'm so proud of you.
Recognize his voice?
Yes.
That's my neighbor. Okay.
I heard a name called Jaylene. I don't know the surname.
Jaylene?
I heard a Jaylene.
Okay.
Okay, so
I don't know the
Jaylene is not
surname.
a student.
Okay, she's not a student, caller. Okay. Thank you for trying. 435-2041. That's the number to call. Name one of the students who of Sonaika's class who will be performing at Magical Christmas.
People are actually listening. That's really good.
Wait, hold on.
No, I mean to the concert. People are interested in the concert. Yeah. No, that's really nice. No.
435-2041. Give me the name of one of the students performing at Magical Christmas 2, just like that, and you can win yourself a ticket. Yep, just like that. We've got a caller. Good morning, caller.
Morning, Joseph. How are you?
I'm good. Welcome to the program. You're calling for the ticket?
I'm not calling for a ticket. I'm calling to welcome her for the song that she sings, because I know that song is so beautiful, and I sing it and I get prize for it in my old age. Okay. So that keep on doing the good work by singing. Okay. Oh, Holy Night is the best Christmas songs.
Thank you.
Thank you, caller. Thank you very much. Thank you. 435-2041. We've got 2 minutes to play with, or else we have to do the giveaway another day. All right. People really... Good morning, caller. Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning.
Welcome to the program. You need to turn down your volume, please.
The thing is, I want to, I don't know the lady name, but the Carnival Queen, I don't know her name, so I don't know if she's one that will be singing.
Okay, well, we have to get her name.
And she's no longer a student.
She's not a student anymore. She's a guest artist. All right, okay, so 435-2041. We've got 1 minute to play with that you can win a ticket to Magical Christmas 2. Good morning, caller.
Hello, good morning.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you.
And where are you calling from?
St. George's, Church Street.
Church Street, St. George's. Name one of the students that will be performing at Magical Christmas 2.
Rikisha Henry.
Rikisha Henry, Sonaika, is she correct?
She's correct.
Okay, caller, stay on the line. Don't you go anywhere. I'm going to take your particulars off the air. Okay, don't hang up.
Okay.
Some people live for the fortune. Some people live.
Congratulations to Nazaria Williams of Church Street in St. George's for winning that ticket. Yes, she was correct.
Yes.
All right.
Correct.
Okay. So Sonaika, you know what has so happened? You had to leave that ticket with us so we could give out the other one that got messed up previously.
Yeah.
All right.
I hope she calls back or something.
Well, we forfeited already, so we disqualified that question already. So we just give out another ticket another morning.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Sonaika, we're out of time, but thank you very much for dropping by.
You're welcome.
And of course, your event is going to be successful as always.
Thank you.
I cannot promise you that I'll be there due to certain circumstances, but if I could, I would.
Thank you.
And all the best. And I know you have to come back and give us a report, how supported it was and everything like that, okay?
Yes.
Folks, we've got to take that break. We'll be back with the conversation. So, I can say bye to my audience.
Oh, bye everybody. Have a wonderful day and be safe. And I'm really hoping to see you guys at the concert this Saturday. Remember, come on time. We don't want to miss anything. All right. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day.
Okay. Thank you very much. Folks, we take that break. We'll be back.
It's a happier holiday when every wish and dream can come alive for those you love and cherish with a loan from Nexa Credit Union. Just think of the experiences you could share, the surprises you could gift, and the memories you could make with a little extra in your pocket this Christmas. Our Happier Holiday Loan is about the happiness and warmth it can bring because there's no need to worry. Unwrap more than just gifts. Experience heartfelt connections and joyous celebrations with family and friends. Get up to $50,000 for home furnishings, renovations, gifts, and more while enjoying easy repayment terms, affordable interest rates, and quick approvals. So, dream a little bigger and enjoy discounts galore at our favorite partner stores. Make your holidays happier with Nexa. Call us at 440-1354. Visit our website at nexacreditunion.com or email us at loans@nexacreditunion.com. Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
This Christmas, the digital version of the EC dollar wants you to feel the magic of Dcash. We're giving you a chance to win weekly prizes valued at $250 Dcash or the grand prize of $5,000 Dcash. To enter, download the Dcash app and activate a wallet or pay for goods and services or send money using Dcash. It's Christmas and we want you to feel the magic of Dcash with every transaction. Visit our social media pages for more information. Dcash, the digital version of the EC dollar. Offer valid through 24th November 2023 to 4th January 2024. Terms and conditions apply.
So it begins, a journey like none other. Every moment has the potential to be unforgettable. Bring home a piece of the tropical green forest with every emerald. Capture the sparkling light of flawless water in a diamond. Make the sunrise and sunsets last forever. With precious colored gemstones, the essence of happiness is in our most precious memories. So, when it all comes to an end, bring home something that will last forever. Colombian Emeralds International. Bring home more than a memory.
Imagine a Christmas where you decide the gifts. Win exquisite furniture, delectable festive food, and a vibrant house facelift. The best part? You choose how much of each you desire, tailoring your perfect Christmas blend. Simply shop with us this festive season, and you could be one of many lucky winners. Whether you engage online, join our community events, or shop in store, multiple ways lead to winning. And every week, win delightful surprises just for being a part of our festive spirit. Real Value IGA Supermarket, where you tailor and we deliver the Christmas magic.
Plug into Digicel Plus and get even more entertainment with Disney Plus included. The best of Disney, Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, and National Geographic all in one place. Whenever you want, plug into Plus to enjoy Disney Plus and much more with a home fiber bundle. Sign up today to Digicel Plus.
Welcome back, viewers and listeners, to the conversation. Of course, it's 14 minutes onto the hour of 8 o'clock, and a quick concern note to Nawasa. Nawasa, I've been getting quite a number of calls from people who are claiming that the water service has been interrupted without previous knowledge. You know, they were not told that their water supply will be interrupted, and they've been out of water for a while. For example, one of my callers from Windsor Forest this morning said that the water went yesterday morning and did not come back till late last night, and that was done unnoticed. All right, they did not get any communication that will happen. So now I say you got to do better than that. All right, let's go to the telephone line. Good morning, caller.
Yes, good morning, Mr. Joseph. Greetings.
Greetings, welcome.
Sometimes I feel to stay quietly here and so on and, talk to myself and giggle to myself. But you're all provoking me.
Okay.
By the way, let me start by saying this. Sometimes I think you need to relax and focus on what you're doing. This morning, the young lady clearly said that the show will start at 7:30 to 10:30, and you insisted up to the time of that it was 2.5. You need to focus. Okay, all right. Okay. The world listens. Anyway, let's go to the meat of the matter, Mr. Joseph. On Monday morning, you raised an issue. You painted a picture for me as I related to on Tuesday. Where was it? Tuesday, whatever the date was. You described a photo appearing on one of these social media platforms where our so-called prime minister was posing with a marijuana tree. Last night, of course, with clear knowledge that, quote-unquote, artificial intelligence today can generate such a photo, seemingly it is now verified that, in effect, this thing is authentic. Last night again, a similar picture was painted in a news item. The television station ought to know what they're doing. I received 3 calls soon after confirming just what I suspected, as I imagined in the morning when you made the description, Monday morning. Now, Mr. Joseph, here we have the Prime Minister of a country associating himself with a plant, a herb, God's herb, of course, that is listed under the laws of this country as illegal. Yes, it is of nature and otherwise, but it is in this country under the laws slated as illegal. In any way, his association with the plant has to be an illegal act. I want to say this publicly to the Grenadian people. The Prime Minister, so-called Prime Minister, because to me, he can't lead this country, he doesn't have the capacity, is involved in delinquent and if not criminal activity. And therefore the police, I urge you, Mr. Chief of Police, and your subalterns, to bring in that man for questioning. Let him tell you where he took the photo. Let him explain to you who the owner of that plantation where this illicit herb is being grown. And as a matter of fact, I'll make another step. I urge that gentleman, subject Dickon Mitchell, to resign from his position as so-called Prime Minister of this country. He's not fit for purpose. He's insulting the intelligence of the people of this here country. And I do so with absolutely no apologies. I know you all ought to know me. Anyone wishes to refute what I say, by all means, I love that. I love the pushback. He should resign. He's not fit for purpose. He's involved, in my personal opinion, in delinquent, if not criminal activity, the association, and being proud of it, for Christ's sake. What is happening in this entire country, brothers and sisters. Thank you very much, Mr. Joseph, for what it's worth.
Thank you, caller. Have a good day. It's 9 minutes on to 8 o'clock. That's the time. Mr. Joseph, tell that man to leave Grenada if he has such a problem with our beloved Prime Minister. So says Natalia Ross. Okay, all right. Good morning, caller. Welcome.
Morning.
Welcome to the program.
Yeah, morning. In a sense, as usual, I'm for the week I'm going international, and to the Catholics, you're about to experience Christmas, the same place that your Savior was born. Your leader, the Pope Francis, have described what is going on in Gaza as not war, but beyond war, and he described it as terrorism. So those who continue to support the carnage going on in Gaza in the name of the folks who are doing it have the right there because it was given by some God above, I urge you to think seriously and maybe listen to your leader and pay attention. You can't be supporting war and beyond war, terrorism, and still say and be preparing for a season of peace. That's all I'll say this morning.
Thank you, caller. Thank you very much. Brian Michael Hutchinson, good morning. The error doesn't happen as a result of lack of focus. It was a simple error in the calculation. Seriously, caller, calling out the host in such a manner is worse than the error he made. You need to be more humane, sir. Okay. Good morning, caller. Welcome. Hello? All right. Well, the truth about it is it wasn't even a mistake in calculation per se. I really thought that, and she sort of, went along with me because I said, okay, 7:30 to 10 is 2.5 hours, and she said, yeah. So, but these things happen. I don't, I don't major in the minors. Good morning, caller. Hello, good morning. All right, you're not responding. It's 7 minutes away. Resignation, nothing, Rolo. So says Spice Queen. Oh my goodness, you all like that. How should I refer to it? Maybe I should just stay silent on this one. Good morning, caller.
Good morning, how you doing, brother?
Welcome to the program.
Yesterday, a caller on your program said that you've been a member of Nawasa board. I think when they have a meeting, they normally get paid $150.
That wasn't my program, but so I did not know about it. But nonetheless, go ahead.
So that they had to have plenty meetings during the week, so that they can get a decent pay. He's basically saying that he was a part of robbing Nawasa. Now I want the government to look into all these statutory bodies and put something in place, because these guys are having meetings just to make money. They're not there for the benefit of the company. Because he said that. He said they were having meetings, multiple meetings during the week just to make a decent pay.
Okay.
Something is wrong with that.
Okay.
Have a nice day, bro.
Thank you, caller. All right, before we take a final commercial break, one of my WhatsApp contributors says, good morning, Mr. Joseph. Whereas I respect Mr. Rolo's opinion, I think he needs to be respectful. You don't call the Prime Minister and others so-called. He needs to stop that. All right? Okay. Folks, we take a commercial break, or a final commercial break in the program, and we'll be back with the wrap momentarily. Don't you go anywhere.
Tips of your fingers want you to control your anger. There's a way to feel better. That's one thing to remember. No matter where you are, you can be a star. Stop and take a deep breath and relax yourself. Take another deep breath and relax it, and relax it. Eliminate violence.
On this Christmas episode of Caribbean Passport, there is holiday cheer from Barbados to the Bahamas. We take in the musical talents of the Love Movement, the Carters, and Ray Holman. And of course, our taste buds will be satisfied. All this and more on this holiday edition of Caribbean Passport, right here on this station.
Who does man of the party? Tell them it's 4-7 trade. Shout it, let them know it. We represent 4-7 trade. Who's the body's passing? 4-7 trade. Them no crazy like.
Welcome back to the final moments of the program. Let's go straight back to the telephone line. Good morning, caller.
I'm only again innocent. I don't like to normally respond to caller, but I think people must listen before they come and make misrepresentation of what people say. Yesterday, I was a caller that says, in support of the rise in the parliamentarian fees, salary, they said that, and I give an example where people are required to do a whole lot of work. In terms of being director of the board of Nawasa, and because of that, previous boards, not the board I was on.
Okay.
He misrepresenting. I really learned that previous board, in order to make up for the deficit, had meetings more than once a week. In fact, the meetings supposed to be at least once a month. But these people were doing it sometimes more than once a week to make.
Well, do you really need to explain that? Do you really need to explain that?
No. But you see, people must misrepresent the truth of what people say.
Okay, all right.
We have a deficit of listening in this country.
Okay, caller. Okay. Because this is not a family table discussion. I don't see the need for clarification. People have a right to say what they want. In any case, folks, we've got to wrap it up here. I am going to be the devil's advocate here. Does anyone know which country the PM took that picture in? Stop that. Folks, thank you for being a part of the program this morning. It's been a pleasure. All right. The host that allowing the disrespect, that the listenership keeps dwindling when only one set of people bullying, disrespecting, and not being corrected. This is the obvious result. Thank you, Glenda. Thank you very much. All right. We've got to end it here. Thank you for being a part of the program this morning. We've got to join the BBC for that bulletin of news. And have yourself a wonderful day. All right. Thank you, Yulin. Have a good day yourself.
Our usual service.